in the prosperous kingdom of Eldareth, nestled in a land where golden banners fluttered and the aroma of honeyed pastries lingered always on the breeze, there lived a man of unparalleled indulgence. Let me tell you the story of Lord Thistlewick, a man whose hunger for opulence was matched only by the emptiness in his soul. Lord Thistlewick was a rotund figure, clad in garments so laden with gemstones and embroideries that they shimmered with every corpulent gesture. In his grand castle, where champagne flowed as freely as the resentful whispers of his subjects, he sat upon a throne crafted of the finest dragonbone. The castle itself was a marvel, with walls ornamented by tapestries of silken thread and floors carpeted in plush velvet, each corner echoing the laughter of revelry and the clinking of goblets. Yet beneath the silken eaves of plenty lurked a shadow of mischief. For Lord Thistlewick's thirst for excess brewed not only opulence but an insurmountable debt that even the royal coffers could not satiate. Blind to the perilously teetering tower of ivory he built his legacy upon, Thistlewick entertained an endless stream of performances, feasts, and exotic games within the marble halls of his kingdom, all at the expense of the common folk. Why should not the Lord indulge? Am I not the heart and soul of Eldareth? He would often boast to his sycophantic courtiers, convinced of his invulnerability. But beyond the high castle walls, a different narrative unfolded. Whispers of rebellion grew louder, carried on winds more persistent than any bard's trill. It was an unlikely alliance that sought to correct the imbalance, commoners with nothing to lose, and a certain mischievous ogre named Grimble, whose wits were as sharp as the Lord's blade was dull. Standing at the helm was Marcus, a quick-witted rogue known for his ability to juggle truths and blades with equal finesse. "Let the games begin," Marcus chortled, a grin tearing across his sun-tanned face as he rallied the spirits of discontent. Their first strike was ingenious. Upon the eve of the Lord's grandest feast, the rebels, under the shadowy guidance of Grimble, switched the fine wines with vinegars and the rich meats with enchanted tofu. Guests recoiled in horror. A tempest of misunderstandings and culinary disasters swamped the banquet hall as the Lord himself blustered in mortified rage. "This is an outrage," Lord Thistlewick bellowed, his jowls quivering with indignation. The guests, once spellbound by opulence, began to see the cracks in Lord Thistlewick's facade. The Lord's hubris blinded him to the mounting mutiny within his ranks. Meanwhile, the rebels paved the way with trickery, whispering truths like poison into the ears of once loyal courtiers. Then they unfurled their masterpiece of mischief, an apparition made of illusory magic, the specter of gluttony, a comical chimera that mimicked Lord Thistlewick's every gluttonous move. Everywhere he waddled, his phantom muse mimicked his engorged gestures with exaggerated glee. Frightened that he had been cursed by the gods of excess, Lord Thistlewick barricaded himself in his tower, gorging on sugary delights as his coffers drained dry. In his solitude, fraught with indigestion and his fading treasury, revelation dawned upon him, like sunlight through musty curtains. "Is this my true reflection, cast by the people I ignored?" he pondered, burying his face in pudgy hands. The final act unfolded in the great hall when Marcus and Grimble, emboldened by their antics, left a simple message for all to see, etched upon the castle's towering doors in charcoal: "Feast within reason or hunger forever." And so it was, in the wake of laughter, chaos, and humility, Lord Thistlewick reformed his ways. Gone were the extravagant banquets, the needless hoarding. Instead, his actions began to mirror the kindness that he found in unexpected friendships. He turned his fortune to mending relationships and seeing to the needs of his people. What of Marcus and Grimble? They became legends of their own making, weaving tales across the breadth of Eldareth, reminding all that heroes come in many forms, some with nimble fingers and others with olive-green skin and hearty laughs. In the grand halls of Eldareth, one man lived a lie so extravagant it took a fall to rouse a virtuous heart. What would you have done in his place? Perhaps you'll suggest the next tale, and with it, your opportunity shall come to hear it by firelight soon enough. And don't forget to subscribe to see more stories like this, lest we all fall prey to the folly of Lord Thistlewick.